Ioni's back at Dollar Tree, and this one's fresh and new. Veil of Allure on eyes and lips, and a full face coming through. I have a full face of Ioni, and what I picked up from the Veil of Allure collection. I didn't get the full collection, because I already have from the Lunar collection, the matte primer. I already have a liquid blush from the Daydreaming collection, and a setting spray from the Daydreaming collection. So I didn't, like I said, pick those up from the Veil of Allure collection. But what I did pick up is, and I'm excited about this, the eye primer, the shadow stick in cream, cocoa, and my favorite, the black. I also picked up the liquid lipstick in chocolate martini. I could not pass this one up. The other two, the bullet lipsticks and the other liquid lipstick, were just, I didn't want them. They just weren't my color, and, you know, I only wanted to pick up what I wanted to wear. So let's begin. This is a lot. This is the first time I think that I've ever had the whole collection enough to make a full face. It's exciting. I cut myself trying to open the concealer packaging. This right here. I started to open it here, and I thought I'm going to open it before showing it, and then I cut myself, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to cut it. Anyways, let's start with Spritz. This is the eyeshadow primer, and it claims to intensify vibrancy. It's long-lasting and prevents creasing. It's paraben-free, and its color is nude. It looks like this, just your standard squeezy tube eyeshadow primer. Okay, well, let's begin. It feels, it's very light, but I don't hate that. I cannot stand a slippery, slimy eye primer. Talking to you, Essence. Okay, I don't mind it. But let's see how it works, especially with cream eyeshadows. That is the question. Oh, it's not going in here very well. That's okay. Alrighty, what's next? Eyeliner. This eyeliner from Ioni is fantastic. When it's not dried out, it is waterproof, no parabens, intense black, and long-lasting. It's just your standard eye pencil that needs sharpening. And I need to do my mascara first. It's early, guys. Okay, so anyways, the mascara is the Fat Lash mascara. And it is black. And it claims to be dramatic. The brush is the size of my eyeball, but that's okay. It works. I don't hate this. There are better from Dollar Tree, but in a pinch, this works. See that? It's not bad. It's actually getting better as it ages. Next is Ioni's Brow Freeze. Now this is tricky. In the summer, this can melt. So I can't recommend it in hot weather. Like if you live in a warm region, aka like Florida, you're not going to like this. But right now, it's late fall in Canada and it's getting cold outside, so it's fine. Now the eyeliner. Okay, guys, this eyeliner is so smooth. Look at that. Like, it is amazing. Do not sleep on this eyeliner. And it goes on the waterline and the tight line beautifully, but I can't wear it there because I'm allergic to it. Or my eyes don't like it. One of the two. And I do this here, if you're new, because I use this line right there like you would for tape. This one here, see, it's on the verge of drying out. But if I'm wearing it for above my eye, it's fine. Highly recommend these. Okay, so now for the eyeshadows. This one is Cocoa, and they're all smooth glide, high impact color, and paraben free. This one is Cream, and this one is Black. Here's Cocoa, Cream. Oh. And they weren't kidding when they said black. I love that. Let's see how these go on. I'm going to start with Cocoa, and I'm going to place it in the transition. Exactly where I would a powder. Oh, guys, this is not too creamy. I can get down with this formula. That is really pretty. It's going on with a little stiff, which I like for a cream shadow stick. I don't want slippery. I'm just blending it out a bit with my finger. It's got sparkle in there. Oh my gosh. I am already in love. That worked really well and really easily. Next is the black. Now I know some of you are not going to be wanting the black, but this is right up my alley. I'm placing it along the lash line, into the crease, to where my iris starts, and that's it. I'm not going any further than that. And I'm putting it under the eye as well. to the center of my pupil. This is going on so well. Same on the other side. I just noticed they say shimmer on them right there. The black didn't seem to have any shimmer in it. It's matte, so I don't know why they're calling it shimmer. But I'm going to take more cocoa and I'm going to just blend it with the black on this edge, just like you would an eyeshadow. This is gorgeous. I can't. This is just absolutely better than I thought it was going to be. I don't like cream shadows, and every time Ioni comes out with one, I'm like, ugh. But Ioni has been blowing me away. Their liquid shadows were fantastic. These are fantastic so far. I mean, I haven't worn them all day, but first impressions, I really like them. Next is going to be cream, and I am placing that on the lid, and I'm blending, this one's shimmery, and I am blending the black right here, this edge, with the cream. This is stunning. I can't. Oh, Ioni. I'm putting it into here too because it's light enough for me. And under the eye to meet it up with black. This is an everyday look. I mean, yes, you need 3 shadow sticks, but my gosh, you could use just cocoa and cream. Guys, I am floored. The texture of them on my skin, for me, is fantastic. And if I were in a pinch, I would take these 3 on vacation and be so happy. And you can create so many eye looks with this. You could do a smoky eye, just black. You could do just this shade all over your eye. You could do the cocoa all over your eye. It's endless. These are beautiful. These are better than the shadow sticks that they came out with earlier in the year. These ones here. These ones did not really perform very well. They were beautiful, but they creased all over the place. These ones, hopefully they don't crease. I'm just going to see if I can use the black as an eyeliner as well. Oh my gosh, guys, you totally can. Look at that. Fantastic. I can't. Beautiful. Guys, if I didn't know any better, I would say these are high end. These are fantastic. I'm going to add more mascara, and I am not going to tightline and waterline with an Ioni product just because I don't know what the shadow stick will do, and I don't want to go there. So I'm going to use my Maybelline gel pot liner for that. Next is the Ioni matte primer. Now, I can only imagine it did not change in the Veil of Allure collection from the Lunar collection. It's 15 mils, and it's sort of a pinky color. I don't feel like it's matte, so there's that. I'm going to blend it on my hand and see what it does. And tap it on my face. See, it's very moisturizing. I don't know why it says matte. Okay, I mean, it's still wet, and it didn't really do anything. And I guess matte is subjective because there is no shine to it, but there is moisture to it. And I don't know if moisture equals matte. That's my problem. Next is the new concealer. This is in Cool Light. This thing tried to kill me. I'm going to have to cut this open because I don't know what they're doing. They're really not wanting people to steal it. And I understand that, but it's a little hard to get open. Okay, this is Camouflage Liquid Concealer. Caffeine, long-wearing, lightweight, and buildable. We'll see. I'm going to wear this as foundation today. Oh, what is that? What is that? Guys, let me just put some of this on my face and show you. It's a brush. Okay, it's a brush. Do you see the brush? There, right there. Oh, okay, that was weird. I did not expect that. Okay, I'll just brush it all over my face because I don't wear concealer. So I was kind of excited to try this as foundation because Ioni doesn't have one. And yes, I am still using this Makeup Must Have brush, the flat top. It has replaced my e.l.f. completely. Okay, I don't hate this. Guys, this is almost reminding me of the Skin Ink texture. Not even kidding. This has become like my new favorite, honestly. L'Oreal stepped up their game, and yeah, Revlon fell off the cliff. If you're new here, Revlon Color Stay is my main foundation, and I think it just got replaced. This is fantastic. And this color, I mean, for a foundation is absolutely fantastic for me. And then, I mean, if you need to spot conceal, you got the little brush. I like this. I didn't think I was going to. I didn't pick it up the first time I saw it. And then I thought, you know what, I need to try it. I just do. I'm going to try it as foundation, and that is what we're doing. And that is what we did. And I do not hate it. I like it. And the primer, I don't think hurt it at all. I think that it feels like skin. It looks like skin. I'm really happy. The next product is from the Daydreaming collection, and it is Macchiato, and it is the liquid bronzer. This is buildable, natural looking finish, and paraben free. It's a medium brown. I use this as my contour, and I absolutely love it. It looks like this, and I don't know how many fluid ounces or whatever is in here. And it doesn't matter because you get a ton. This will last you for 2 years. And I just dot it here where I would naturally contour. I put a little bit on my finger because this stuff is intense. And I'm putting it on my nose, bringing it up, meeting it to my eyebrow. I'm taking my e.l.f. stipple brush, and then I'm just working it into the contour area. This is very dark, but it works for my skin tone. I'm assuming it would be okay for darker skin tones. I'm not sure about the eyeshadows. The black, yes. The cream, yeah. But I don't know about the cocoa. It might be too light. But that could be very wonderful if you want just a sparkly, beautiful finish. I mean, come on, look at that. And it looks just as natural in real life. Gorgeous. Next is the blush, and this is Raspberry Spice. And it is from the Daydreaming collection. It says vitamin E hydrates, soft and buildable, and long-lasting, paraben-free, or soft and buildable. Can't read. In the Veil of Allure collection, they have like the stick ones, and I didn't get them because I have this one. These are beautiful, but I want to use this one from the Daydreaming collection. This reminds me of coming in from the cold, and it is 3 degrees out there today, so I chose this one. Where's my brush? Okay, this is intense. Why you would ever go to Sephora to pick up a blush is beyond me. But you do you, boo. Was that cringy? This is just such a beautiful shade. This would work on darker skin tones. Absolutely. And I want it to look like I came in from the cold. Next is the highlighter, and it is this one here. Looks like that. It's a goldish color. I wish it were more of a champagne or pink, but it is gold. And I mean, I put on too much for me because it is gold. But that's okay. I can go with that. I'm even going to put it on my nose and down the bridge of my nose. A golden raspberry. Now, guys, look at these eyeshadows. They are still performing. And it's not cold in here. The mascara, I could do better. Or it could do better, but I'm not complaining. I need to go get up the birds. Okay, you're going to hear the dinosaurs in the background. I have 2 budgies, Shmoo and Goose. I have a whole little shorts, Moxie, Shmoo, and Goose adventures going on too right now. It's just fun, guys. It's AI generated, and it's very fun. I noticed, though, when I got up that I need some eyeliner because it doesn't look dark enough right there in the mirror or in daylight. So I'm just going to go and put on the LA Colors eye marker, and we'll get on with the rest of this video. Next is brows, and I chose from the Daydreaming collection the Chestnut Brow Gel. It is niacinamide infused, lightweight, long-lasting, sets and holds all day, and paraben-free. And look at that little star. I mean, come on. The brush looks like that, and it performs beautifully, guys. And it did last all day. It creates hair-like strokes, and it's pretty easy to use for me. Now, if you struggle with your brows, there's a learning curve. Be careful. The Veil of Allure collection did not have a brow product in it that I saw. And please inform me, does Ioni have a pencil brow product? After I get the product on, I fluff it with this LA Colors brow spoolie, and on the other end is that. And I just run it through and then clean up any edges that got messed up. This one looks a little blocky. Like I said, there's a learning curve to these. They're not easy to use, but I do really like it. I ran a little bit of the LA Colors brow definer or brow pencil just right under here, just to define it a little bit more. So I would do that if I was using the Ioni brow gel product. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and see if we can get any kind of life out of this Fat Lash Ioni mascara, because it's just not working for me. And believe me, I want it to. I mean, there's really nothing to write home about. And this is like my 3rd coat. I'm going to add more. because it just may be one of those formulas where you just have to add it and add it and add it and add it, and then it looks good. And I'm okay with that. I don't mind. I just wouldn't pick this mascara when I'm in a hurry. Next is lips. True Brown has become, well, okay. It is really amazing for me. I've heard some people don't like it because it's too slippery, and I agree. I prefer the formula of the MAC lip liners. But look at that. And it does last all day. The color is up my alley, and she may be replacing Chestnut from MAC. Next is the lips. Chocolate Martini from the Veil of Allure collection. Now it claims to be long wearing, a matte finish, and transfer resistant. Those are big claims. Especially since the only liquid lipstick I've come across that can claim that is the Maybelline. So here is the swatch. That looks identical to the lip liner. Makes me so happy. Oh, guys. They had bullet lips, but like I said, I just didn't want those colors. One was a warm brown and the other one was a red. I have not redipped, and I am over the moon. Ioni is killing it. How gorgeous is that? Chocolate Martini. This combination is a combination from heaven, honestly. It's not too bad. It's still drying. I'm not going to do a kiss test because it's still wet right now. I don't know if it's transfer resistant. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to get back to you on that. Because right now I can tell you it's going to land on my hand if I do a kiss test. And I really need to get these lashes longer. So next in the Veil of Allure collection was a shimmering setting spray. But I have this setting spray, so I did not want to buy a shimmering setting spray. That is the last thing I want on my face. Actually, I forgot. The pink setting powder. Now, I decanted this into the Maybelline's Fit Me packaging. This is from the Daydreaming collection, again. And I only put 2 collections out, bang, bang. Now, the reason I decanted it was because there's no sifter. None at all. Now, this setting powder is not my favorite. It is pink. You can't see that. I mean, like, look at this. It is so pink. Do you see that? On my skin, where it already has pink, and do you see that too? Like, it's flying everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if it's in my coffee now. But we're going to put it on. And it is a setting or a baking powder. Yes, baking powder. Brightens complexion, locks in makeup, controls shine, vitamin E, mineral powder, and paraben-free. Mineral powder? The heck? Now, I think they're trying to do Huda, but I don't know. I've never tried Huda. I know the color is the same, but I don't know if the formula is. And it stinks. I don't like this, but I'm putting it on just to show you because this is a full face of Ioni. See, if you put it on lightly, you're okay. But if I were to bake with this and remove it, I'm pink, like completely pink under the eyes. So I don't want that. I am going to use this because I paid for it. But yeah, I won't be picking up another one of these if I see them. Like if they come out with another formula, well, maybe. You never know, because the eyeshadows did get better, so maybe they will get better. So we're left with the setting spray. And I really like this. I'm shocked because I do not like spraying things on my face, especially cold things on my face. So this is what it looks like, and it smells like cucumbers, fresh cucumbers. It's so good. This is green tea, and it is vitamin E, lightweight, misting formula, locks in makeup, and paraben-free. Sorry, guys. There's not a lot of light in here. Contacts are not playing nice. So let's do this. Ugh. Okay, it's aggressive. Just know that. But it smells really good. And that is why I do it, because I really like the smell. Now, if you don't like cucumbers, you're not going to like this. Okay, here's my final thoughts on the Veil of Allure collection, plus the liquid concealer. I really like this. I think that it works beautifully as a foundation on my skin. I have normal skin. So let's start with the eye primer. I have no issues with this whatsoever. I like it. I may even grab another one. I like it that much. Maybe even 2. The eyeshadows, I am pleasantly surprised with these. I highly recommend these. I have normal skin on my eyelids. Actually, I have more dry skin on my eyelids than normal, so just be cautious if you have oily lids. This lipstick, all day, every day, I'm grabbing another one of these. This color, you know, any formula I can put up with if the color is good. If the color's bad, no. So there's the end of the video, guys. This was a long video, but I hope that you got some information from it. And if you liked it, please don't forget to give it a like. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell so you don't miss any more episodes or videos. Have a wonderful day.